Lower bracket final. We have recovered from the winner bracket Orc Mirror, and we're back with another Orc Mirror between two Koreans, the rematch of the winner bracket semi-final. Will FoCuS be able to defeat Lin this time? We start on Twisted Meadows, so the maps are already a little different than they were. We're not starting off on Terranas. This is maybe saved for later. Twisted, it's a lot about the starting positions again. In the earlier series, FoCuS had some issues creeping early on that cost him the game pretty much. So let's see if the positions for FoCuS are better or if he has a different plan. So here we go. Map number 1 in the final series of the day. This is FoCuS. Wait, who is who? I guess Linen Blue? Yeah. FoCuS in the bottom right. Trying to be better than last time. FoCuS in the bottom right. He was spawning right here. Wanted to pull the Ogre, but he slipped through his fingers. And so he ended up with 0 experience after 3 minutes. While on the other side, we had Lin previously spawning on the upper left where it's the easiest to do the Rock Golem pull. He's now in a little worse position in the bottom left. So he's not going for the Ogre. It is close position though. And Lin, he has no shop, but if he sees that position right away, he could wind walk over. The shop shouldn't be in time, is it? I don't think so. So, FoCuS should be safe for now. Maybe he is rushing over, but he doesn't know. Like, both players are blind, no one is scouting. And will you run blind into a lab spot? I'm not too sure. So, Grunt is out. Can he do it this time? Lin is going for a circlet right away. And is trying to find his opponent now. But he's going into the wrong direction mostly. Oh, and snare, and it's snare again. And they retreat. It's not working for the second time in a row. There is an experience lead for Lin right away. And yes, he's he's trying it again. But they're not coming. The Ogre is not coming. FoCuS is wasting valuable time again. Oh no. This goes on the cost of a couple of heal salves now. But Lin has 2 circlets and a level advantage. But FoCuS must be like, are you kidding me? Warcraft AI, Creep AI, are you kidding me? Now they pass each other. Healing was cancelled, so Blade Master has to use another heal self. Last game, Lin also found the Vamp Aura, which was big. That could happen again, obviously. There's many chances. He's a little too late to cancel the burrows, which are safe now, so he gets good damage as well. But this goes into his lumber. This goes also into his gold. Just a little bit of harass, a little bit of distraction. But okay, FoCuS is getting some experience at least. Ooh, he's super hurt though. Little greedy by Lin. He feels a lot of freedom. But the Windwalk expires a little too early, so both dance for the null and Lin gets it. Stepping onto FoCuS's toes. And yeah, this is like still 7/8 of a level or so. And 3 grunts. This is gonna be a lot of creeping for Lin afterwards. It's still doable. I mean, Lin is not level 3. Lin doesn't have the greatest items in the world. But he's ready. He's a... Ah, okay, he was about to say he's pretty low on gold, but... Torrent Totem coming. Just waiting for the... Beastery. But yeah, FoCuS, is this opening too greedy? Oh, he can't block him from the Beastery. Lin just one good move after the next. And again, yeah, he's taking damage, but they're still heal selves. These trades... Okay. Shadowhunter's not here yet. Shadowhunter for Lin should be popping out soon. With that, yep, his Beastery is pretty much safe if he invests the Hex. And that's exactly what he does. And creeping up. Needs another Hex though. This goes into mana and delays the creep, so it's something that FoCuS is getting done. But then it's solo experience for the Blade Master, which will result in level 3 kind of soonish. And the Shadowhunter is pretty much completely dry. Can he cancel? Then all this mana would be for nothing. He has another one. Has to retreat now. So is this a level 3 Shadowhunter already? Nope, not yet. But Claws, good damage. Just right clicks. This will also result in hexes. A fight for mana right now.
Players' forces are under attack.
Still a tough spot. FoCuS has a lot of freedom. Lin has a lot of freedom now. Reveal use, that was important. Needs the Hex, gets the Hex. But is that the right call? Oh, okay, he's blocking him away from the null. Good positioning by FoCuS on the guaranteed kill. Ring of protection for him and finally some experience, but he's still a 50-50 share of the experience, while this Shadowhunter will be close to level 2 right away. Shadowhunter gets to level up, but he sees Lin coming. Lin is too strong to fight him and the creeps at the same time. But maybe the Windwalk. It's risky. Oh, he steals this one. Level 2 for Lin only. But he has Heal Wave and Hex and good mana. Hex on the blade, and that should be enough damage. Yeah, pretty much. But the scroll goes to FoCuS. Fastest fingers in the game. And he pops it immediately. So Lin runs away. Not too sure if it was worth it. But, okay, pops the speed scroll. Lin gets away. And most importantly, Lin didn't get the item. But FoCuS, why does he feel so brave? All of a sudden, I wonder. He got the heal wave as well. Both Raiders fall. Nice. And the level up for the blade finally. Still 2/3/3/4 of a level ahead is Lin. But we got critical strike now. And we are gearing up towards 50 supply. And this will be most like another intensive creeping phase right now. Oh, Boots of Kel'Thalas. This Blade Master is a dream. 2 circles, gloves, claws, boots. Sick damage at level 3. So all he needs is Shadow level 3 and a Kodo, but the Kodo might be coming already. Not too sure. Be careful. FoCuS revenge on this ogre, on this rock caller. Give him something cool. Rope, nah. Blade Master scouting for a surprise tier 3 tech that we kind of see here and there. Is he? Oh my god. And snare and blade. Is he committing to this? No. He's committing with everything. There's no TP on FoCuS, obviously, as there never is for Orc. And everything is bruised. Yeah. He's pulling peons to the fight. Lin does not want to commit. He's a little unsure of what to do. He could escape with his Zeppelin, but of course there's Ensnare with the next raider approaching. So FoCuS has to take this fight with being hurt. He's only going... Well, he was going for the hero, but nice repositioning by Lin. Reinforcements will be immediately caught off guard. But FoCuS has the Kodo. Now Lin has the Kodo as well. Spirit Link is applied on almost everything, so the heal wave is good. Nice snack for this Kodo. I think Lin got something as well. Not too sure. FoCuS stays on 50. Not too much died yet. Heal wave, heal wave. Nice save from FoCuS, but also for Lin. Both on point with the heal scrolls. I don't think he has speed scrolls, FoCuS, so he's got to be careful, especially with these Kodos. And now FoCuS is starting to lose a lot. Grunts all bruised, and apparently no heal wave anymore. That's level 3 for the Shadow Hunter. And more mana, and more heal wave, and a stronger heal wave as well. But FoCuS got the shop in the back. Might need a potion for that, though. 700 gold. That was a big shopping trip for him. But he survives. At least he survives. No tier 3, but upgrades. Should be another heal scroll. No, TP. Okay. Playing it safe against the double disable. Shadowhunter desperately needs level 3. And he's getting it here. Has also a potion. But is he ready? Little drive-by by Lin. Ah. There we go. For the burrows. Not reinforced. They will both fall. There's way too much damage on them. So FoCuS can't go up to 50. The Kodo gets out, but immediately trapped. And he's blocking him out with the Blade Master. This Kodo is for supply dead. He's only arriving now. FoCuS needs big kills with great control. And the Kodos are, of course, the biggest kills you can get. But he got 2 burrows. He's got a Kodo. He got something in the back. And he escapes with his own Kodo. The Walker, though, being hexed. Well, if that's the only loss, it's totally okay. FoCuS needs a lot of time. But how to buy this time? If he's creeping, Lin is creeping. And then Lin will have the better army soon. 2 mana potions. Oh boy, this is such a big investment. I mean, he has the gold. He can't go for units. He can only go for upgrades. And more experience. The blade level 4 is the next big one. Here's the Vamp Aura. If anything can turn this around, it's the Vamp Aura. But his rune braces for FoCuS as well. Insta-cell.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, what else? We could hope for Spell Shield. Okay, just HP. And Lin is so in control. He has good vision, good scouting. He can stay at 50 supply as long as he wants to pile gold, because he knows now that FoCuS can't go higher than 50 because of the amounts of burrows, obviously. And yeah, it's an arms race, but Lin was starting with the better arms into this race, so he should be the one who wins it. FoCuS got the rat spot array. That was big experience. Lin is hoarding gold, though. Yeah, that's level 4. defense upgrades. And an attack upgrade as well. 1-1. This Blade Master is still such a beast. And now FoCuS can't go anywhere on the map without exposing his base, which Lin can always abuse for some run-bys. Oh, can contest this red spot, but nice scouting by Lin as well. Looking to the right, positioning his Blade Master in the middle to see if FoCuS is coming, and he is, so he runs away from the spot. Not too greedy, not too confident, just calm and collected as he oftentimes is. Okay. Lin is pushing into FoCuS's base, a rare sight. Usually he lets the opponent come to him, but should be enough time for the shop in the back. The Kodo, are they reaching the blade is the question with their aura. 2 crits in a row, Raiders are falling, 52 supply for FoCuS, but how much is stuck in production is another question. The Blade Master of Lin is definitely the better one. Critical strikes always higher. Lin is moving forward to try to eat something. And now the Kodos are definitely in range. And the Kodo is so exposed. He has a lot of them. 3 Kodos is a very rare sight. Soak up a lot. But I think the Spiritling was a little too late. So he's losing that one. Level up for the Blade. 120 crit again. But they should be a lot higher soon. FoCuS hugging his shop a little. Needs to hold on to the mana and win this with a lot of healing, but this doesn't look too good. Heal potion used and another heal wave, but Lin is just so dominant. 63 supply. And FoCuS is losing more. The next Kodo Beast is gone. And another Grunt pops out. Blade Master is hurt at 50%. FoCuS is losing every single Kodo. Trying to save it with a speed scroll. Trying to save everything. He's trying so hard. Microing his heart out, but what's it worth? Oh, Windwalk. GG. Lin too strong. And 1-0 for the second most decorated player in Warcraft 3 history. That means match points and 1 map away from Guangzhou. But in their first match in the winner bracket semi-final, Lin turned it around, so FoCuS should be able to do this as well. FoCuS had a good fight in the end, but again, starting this map so bad with the missed rock golem. This cannot happen. In a pro match on this level, if you waste a minute, it's just too much. It's just way too much. And Lin used that to get level 2, and from that moment on he had full control. Yeah, this group was a little bit about the King of Orcs, and Fly comes out on top. I don't think too many people would have expected that the 2 Koreans would be fighting here, but very solid performance today by Fly, except in this one game where he lost his Blade Master 3 times. But yeah, FoCuS, it would be so unfortunate to him, man, if he loses the series because of bad creeping. Just the difference between his games against Sok and the games against Lin is the world. So, last refuge this time. No Terranas stand, most likely a normal game again. And I will quickly go for some tissues before going into map 2. Alright, match points and playoff points for June Park, aka Lynn. Would be the first newbie player, of course, as the only player qualified for the playoffs is a rogue warrior in Fly. Or will FoCuS slap back. We have had a lot of 2-1s today, due to the fact that after the first map, it's loser's choice, and then you can pick your map. But it's Orc Mirror. And a last refuge, it's a lot about items here as well. I don't think we will see any variation here. It's Blade Master with a grunt build, and will both rush most likely for either the merchants in the middle of the map, or right away to the Shadow Priest, the little green spots at the inner 12 and 6 o'clock position. Both with a shop as well, so not a fast tech on either side. Very calm and collected, I guess. It's a lot on the line. $14,000, of course.
A player's forces are under attack.
Thank you, Gorky the Gurk, with the 8-month resub. Love, Giannis. Thank you. So, Ring of Protection for FoCuS doesn't start off that well, but for Lynn, neither having the Gloves of Haste. Actually, I think the ring is better now. To soak up more damage. Maybe you need a heal self later. Tech's on the way. Yeah, it's going to be a slow early game then. If both players are going for the green. Fly was hyper aggressive here with his positioning. No creeping, just the circlet for Lynn, and now we're going for the Shadow Priest. They pass each other in the middle, of course not knowing it because they're both invisible, but this is kind of a gentleman's agreement, I was about to say. Lynn just scouting if there's some movement of a grunt. We're now going for the consumables. Illus, regen potion, something like that. And it is the regen potion for FoCuS. Taking out the Murlocs. Does he have enough HP to still go for the priest? No, right? Huh, so he gets level 2. Interesting. I wonder what the reason is. Maybe he thinks he doesn't have too much time. But the value of the priest is a lot better. Or higher. But yeah, no one is going into a base. No one is risking a lot. Also the grunt movement, very conservative. The regen potion is of course nice. It gives you one more wind walk compared to your opponents. The grunt sees this. 2 grunts see this. This is a little too risky. Even though you have full HP.
A player's forces are under attack.
But these grunts are already in position to creep this for the Shadow Hunter. It should be coming out soon. Lynn gets this. FoCuS is a little hesitant. What to do? Do I move back? Will he be in my base soon? Should I steal this away from him? He's wasting time. He's wasting quite a lot of time, actually. Second circlet. He's scared of the 3 grunts. Again, not the best early mid game for FoCuS. Didn't accomplish anything on the bottom of the map. Not good. Not good at all for him. But at least he's most likely going to get the... Kills the gauntlets. He heard it. He comes in. Oh, that wasn't a kill for Lynn, but there's cooldown on the Windwalk. Not enough damage and no hex. So Lynn stole the item as well. How great. Experience and item stolen. Nothing is going right for FoCuS in this series.
A player's forces are under attack.
And it's these tiny little moments that give you an edge in Orc Mirrors. And it seems like Lin is always getting more of these moments than their opponents. Lin is close to level 2.
Player's forces are under attack.
FoCuS already going for this one. Needs some kind of a mana stone. Okay, heal wards as well. Lin greedy. Big invul. Is he revealed? Could he be revealed? I don't think so. Oh, he got him. Okay. This is a rare overstep by Lin. Did he reveal him before? Didn't really see it. Or did he reveal him somehow from the lab, maybe? Not too sure how that happened. But Lin is losing his blade. Quite some freedom for FoCuS now. Can take risks. Red spots, for example. But he's going for the merchant and takes the second consumable away. When if mana stealing? Nah. Most likely not worth it. But yeah, that was a big one. That was a real big one. But now FoCuS is hurt. He's aiming for the red spot though. He's greedy for items.
A player's forces are under attack.
And he can't punish that without a blade. He was level 2, so he's not back. Can't be back except he buys him back, but that's too expensive. What is it? Helm of Valor. Little bit of damage, decent, but not the aura he wanted for to go. But Lin, what can he creep now except the lab that is not risky? Red spot should be scouted by FoCuS. It's usually what makes him so strong, the map presence and the awareness of where his opponent is and where he can strike. But Lin gets level 3. And the heal scroll.
A player's forces are under attack.
Late with the heal scroll as well as to use a wind block. That's his last one. He's not punishing this. Huh. Hood of Cunning, also not the greatest. Okay, so no one has an aura advantage, which can be the deciding factor in an Orc Mirror.
A player's
FoCuS.
forces are under
What did he
attack.
find? Also no Vamp Aura. Didn't see it. Must be on the Shadow Hunter there. So the last big item is this one. And the Merc for Lin. Heal wards here as well. FoCuS seems confident. Just like Fly. When he played Lin here on Last Refuge. What's he going for? Just contesting the camp. Are peons coming? Is he doing the same thing again that Fly did to Lin here? Tower and shop on the high ground and push? Lin tapped out to that before. It's 3-3 heroes. And yep. FoCuS playing it like Fly.
Player's forces.
I wonder how that works though, or if that works for him. The heal ward is so good. How does he want to reach that heal ward? It's pretty much impossible. Constant healing for FoCuS right there. But same could go, or could not go for Lin, as the Blade Master will knock it down easily. But that takes some focus off of the Raider. Whoop, one hit though. Blade Master of Lin could go behind enemy lines. Tower is up at 50%, so is the shop. Kodo is under threat for FoCuS. He's not really allowed to lose that. Full commitment by Lin to that Kodo once again. Is that worth it? He's losing a lot of HP for that. Raider down. Kodo down finally as well. Lin with 2 Kodos. He got the battle drums. The position is slightly different than the one against Fly. Blade Master might be a little too late here. Can he still cancel this? Oh my god, with his damage he might be. He should need a hex, and he gets that hex, but no repair. The tower, he can't cancel it anymore. Okay, but at least the shop is up. Lin is losing more grunts. Heat wave is rattling through. 49 supply for FoCuS still. And now there should be endless redo for this Shadow Hunter. And there is. Clarity and Potion holds on to that potion. He has so much mana to use. But how long? Like, the reinforcements are coming in so quickly from Lin. Blade Master's kind of going ham. It should be a 50-50 trade. Same amount of mana, of course, for Lin as well. If he retreats a little and goes to his own shop. Next mana potion bought. Needs that heal wave. 40 supply only. But this is a hold for Lin. This is another hold for Lin after cancelling the tower and getting the Kodo early. And he wants more. He smells blood in the water. He smells the air of Guangzhou if he wins this map as well. Aiming for the Kodo. 122 critical strike. 120 critical strike. Oh. This is not looking good for FoCuS. Not really allowed to lose that Kodo. The replacement is super expensive. 116 critical strike and down she is. Level up for the Shadow Hunter as well. FoCuS on the retreat. He can do anything else. The Shadow Hunter is at 50% HP. So is the Blade. Can he do a drive-by at the shop? Not really. He's about to lose his entire army. Including this Walker. So no Dispel anymore. GG. FoCuS out. Lin in the top 8 in Guangzhou. Following Fly into the top 8 here. Lin, the Orc Mirror God. This heal ward was on the high ground forever. But he does not care. He plays his Orc Mirror against all odds. He defies the laws of Orc Mirror. But there was also the Kodo advantage for Lin. The Blade Master was a little better for Lin. And he just did well, as always. That was cool. That was a cool Orc Mirror. In general, pretty great games. Here we have the summary of day 1 of the next winter. Fly through the winter bracket after defeating Sok and Lin. Lin then got the second win over FoCuS, 2-1 and 2-0. They survived the group of orcs and Sok, who had no real chance. I mean, the one game he got against Fly was kind of a gift. But apart from that, the orcs were just great today. FoCuS against Sok. I feel a little poor for him. FoCuS destroyed Sok. And then there's two guys in Orc. There's Lin in Orc Mirror that stood between him and Guangzhou, and with that, he's out. Tomorrow, an insane group, Infi versus Soin to start the day at 8 a.m. CEST, and then, yep, you see it correctly, winner bracket semi-final round of 16, the world champ Happy will have a rematch of the WGL semi-final against TH. Did the 3X learn? Will the ping advantage turn the tides, or will Happy prevail and throw TH to the lower bracket? Oh boy, I can't wait for tomorrow. Remo will be casting. I might join for game 1 and 2. Let's see how fast this goes. Good early day, good first day, I would say. Even though the racial distribution wasn't the greatest, we can look forward to a lot more here in next autumn. Thursday and Friday, 8 a.m. CEST. Wake up with us, have a little bit of a back to Warcraft breakfast club with Remo and I. And let's determine the 8 contestants for Guangzhou on November 18 to fight for $14,000. Whew, it's gonna be good. That's it for today. I will be at Rocket Beans tomorrow as well. Remo is gonna cover the games tomorrow morning. All the games will be on YouTube. We start a rerun here if you missed the early hours. Thanks so many people of you for tuning in early and staying with us. We had some difficulties here in the broadcast in the beginning and with my head as well, but I hope you excuse that for now. I promise to get better. And yeah, that's it for the day, guys. Thanks to the Chinese for the clean feed. Thanks to all the mods who got up with us as well. Thanks to everyone here contributing to Liquipedia. That is most likely Rune, who does a phenomenal job over and over and over and over again. And yeah, thanks to every contributor. And Marth for the 18-month resub. And that's my last word here. Check out the links in the description if you want to follow us on our socials, or if you want to join our Discord, or find YouTube or the Twitch stream, or if you want to throw us a little tip, or buy our merch, or use our Amazon ref links. Every tiny bit helps. Fly and Lin qualified for Guangzhou. Sock and FoCuS out. The big old names prevail. And that was a cool day. Thank you very much, and see you maybe tomorrow or maybe on Friday. Adios.